from where tens of thousands of people will make their way home to different parts of the country, but more especially the Eastern Cape. The focus here, of course, is on safety. There is a testing station on site here where they check all of the vehicles that leave, or before they can go into the rank, in fact. They checked for especially steering, brakes, that kind of thing, but it's a full testing station. And of course, we've heard earlier this morning about those two horrific accidents on the N1. At least 5 people dead, and they're still busy trying to clear up those accidents. The N1 is closed at this stage. But to speak to us a little bit more about the safety aspect, we have the MEC for Transport in the province, Mr. Carlisle, and he's going to tell us a little bit more. Mr. Carlisle, you inspected yourself this morning. You've looked at this testing station and you were not happy.
No, well, there's a couple of things I was not happy about. This is one of 7 testing stations in Cape Town. No public transport vehicle leaves on long distance until it has been roadworthy here. It gets a blue sticker, and we check for them as police check for them on the way up. When it comes back from its trip, it has to do it all over again, get a second roadworthy. Now, what I'm annoyed about is the facilities management. A lot of people spend a lot of time here. It's not in bad shape at all, but I was annoyed that the Joe Gwabi, who's a hero of the struggle, who was 13 years in jail, 10 years on the island, and who was assassinated in Harare, his statue has been damaged there, his plaque has been taken, and the centre manager is not here at work yet, so we will attend to that, okay? But for the rest, yes, everything's going smoothly here. We're just waiting for our blue stickers to arrive to start processing today's buses, because today is really the beginning of the big peak of the exodus from Cape Town.
And we've also heard that you've launched your provincial campaign focusing on safety on the roads. How has it been going with that campaign so far?
So far, very good. It has 5 legs to it. This is one, public transport safety. These drivers here will be further along the road 4 or 5 hours from there. They'll be checked for fatigue. If they are tired, pull over to the side, we take away their keys, we bring them back in 4 hours' time. So the public transport side is going very well. Roadblocks, 1 in every 4 cars in the province on average will be stopped during the season. That goes at drunkenness mainly. Our average speed over distance has been extended by another 200 kilometers. That's going very well, except of course for the tragic accident you mentioned this morning. And our buckling up campaign is going wonderfully, because the number of dead passengers since the 1st of December has dropped by 75%. Overall deaths from the 1st of December to the 10th of December have dropped by 32%. And obviously we're delighted about that. We hope that's going to hold. Today's going to put a bit of a dent in that, but that's okay. We have a good feeling about this particular Christmas season.
Of course, Joe Gwabi is one of the most important sites from where people live. Like you said, you were annoyed this morning. Things aren't completely ready. They should have been testing from 6 o'clock in the morning. What will do you in your capacity as MEC to ensure that everything is up and running smoothly so that people can start going home?
I promise you it won't be like this tomorrow. The facilities manager will be on time in his office. There will be a plan to fix the statue of Joe Gwabi, and the blue stickers will be there on time when they're due. They're only really due about 9, because a lot of the buses, now you see them starting to queue up for their blue stickers. Some of them had their safety done last night, and then they loaded this morning and they've left and gone, okay? But generally speaking, it's going to be quiet here till round about 3. And then it will look like Woolworths on a sale day. There'll be a lot of people here with their luggage, excited about going home for Christmas, and our job is to make sure they get safely home.
Daar het dit gehoor van die LER van vervoer in die Weskaap, meneer Carlisle. Hy het vanoggend self 'n inspeksie gedoen van die toetsstasie hierso, die plakkers wat nodig is om te verseker dat die busse en taksies wat van hier af weggery veilig is nog nie hier nie, maar hy het ons die versekering gegee dat alles in orde sal wees teen môre en dat alles glad sal verloop van hier af, en daarmee terug na julle in die studio.